in 4 hours. So
I don't think you are sharing your screen.
I'm not sharing my screen, so you
You
can't see
cannot
my
share your
screen.
screen.
And
No, I
no,
can't see it.
nobody is saying anything. See people.
I can't see it.
Can you see my screen now, please?
I'm not still seeing it from here. Okay,
Ah,
okay, it's coming. It's popping up.
it's popping up. Okay,
Yes, I can see now. I can see now.
okay, okay. So let me. I have to. I think I need to. I need to redraw what I drew before we restarted everything again. So let me manage to do it again. So we say this is right. We have this is a patch two. This is what we have on a daily time frame, showing us higher highs and higher lows, showing us that the market is bullish, right? So this is regarded as a break of structure on a daily time frame. BOS. So BOS is called a break of structure. So I'm going to label this as daily TF. So daily TF, you already know what it means, is daily time frame. Each candle on a daily time frame represents one candle, one day, one candle, one day. So now we move to 4 hours. We move to 4 hours. So we see this in 4 hours. It is more, it's going to distribute more on 4 hours. So this is what we see in 4 hours. So we're seeing 4 hours. So in 4 hours, this is another break of structure to the down to the upside. BOS. We've already gone through this. I'm just repeating it for those that you know did not really understand what we were doing much. So and this is H4. H4 means 4 hours time frame. One candle means stands is going to the price movement in 4 hours is one candle. So if you don't understand that, please indicate so I will explain again. The cocoa of this meeting is for you to have a gift. So we now said, so let me put it side by side. So this come closer. So now we have 1 hour. We have 1 hour. So 1 hour is now showing us a bearish move. So we already know what that 1 hour means. That bearish move, we already know what it is. Break of structure. So let's say this is going to be H1. H1. So in this 1 hour, in 5 minutes, what are we going to see? So this is what we're going to see in 5 minutes.
We can't hear you again.
Hello,
Kind of.
you can't hear me?
Yes, can hear you.
Uh-huh.
We can
So
hear you.
okay. So Here is 5 minutes, 5 minutes, TF. So now, if you look at this, look at the way I structured it. The daily time frame is what is bullish, right? Because the market structure
Bullish.
is, yes,
Mm.
the 4 hours is bullish, but there's something that happens there when the 4 hours is going to retest the demand zone. What happened here? This is a 4 hours candle. This 4 hours candle, let me put it there. H4 candle. H4 candle, H4 candle. So this H4 candle is giving a representation of four candles in 1 hour. One hour candle is four candle in 1 hour. So why that is forming? Because you know that this is bearish. This move is a bearish move to the demand zone. So now this hour 1 hour candle is going to give something like this. You can see that the market is also coming from the upside. So this 1 hour candle will give this move. You understand? We give this move. And if you look at the way market structure, the way you've been taught about market structure is once you see this, you see that market has shifted bearish, right? You will see that okay, there is a higher highs, then higher highs, it now makes what? It makes a lower high instead of making another high, isn't it? So then it breaks a
Yes, yes,
structure.
yes.
That is what you've learned about market structure. So now, seeing this, you will now see more of this in 5 minutes. You will see head and shoulder pattern. You will see double bottom. You will see double top. Uh, please hold on, guys. Uh, bro, you will see that we have 1 hour. This 4 hours candle here. This is a translation of it in 1 hour. So don't forget that our daily is bullish. So seeing this is where the liquidity is being generated. So in 1 hour, you might not see what convinces you, but in 5 minutes, you will see what convinces you very, very much. It takes four candles in 1 hour to form this structure. It takes four bearish candles in 1 hour to give you this kind of clear bearish structure. If you have a note, start writing it down the way I'm saying it. It takes 4 hours candle, one hour candle, four candles of 1 hour to give you a bearish, clean bearish structure for you to trade off
Eh?
of.
How did you say? You forgot for photo.
Mr. Ari, you are disturbing the class.
Yeah.
Now it takes
Okay, okay,
it
sorry.
takes four candles in 1 hour. On 1 hour candle, four. It takes that to give you this bearish 5 minute structure. This is where everybody goes in. This is where majority retail traders that want the scalpers, the day traders, this is where they want to quickly catch what they want to catch. This is where their problem is. So what happened here? Somebody asked a question and said, why don't we wait for a bullish shift in 5 minutes? So now, let's say you wait for a bullish shift in 5 minutes and you enter from here. Hold on. You wait for a break of structure like this and you enter. So this is a break of structure here. This is a break of structure. You enter here. 40% of the time, 40% of the time, you may get away with it entering from here. But I'm telling you, 60% of the time, you will not get away with it. It will chop you off. Despite the fact that our daily is bullish and you've seen a break of structure in 5 minutes, it will chop you off. So now, I want to now dive in into the theory that you need from this area. Now, we've already had, now we have a 5 minute structure like this, giving us a bearish formation in a bullish daily time frame. So what do you look for at this level? 5 minutes. Let me write it out. So what do you look for here? What is the theory you need to pay attention to when you get here? So when the price gets here, at this level, there's going to be a reaction. This is going to be a little bit tricky, so please, I want you to pay attentive. So I'm going to write the 4 hours demand zone. H4 demand zone. So now, where is the H4 demand zone? This is it here. Please, can everybody see it? This H4 demand zone, this area here, this H4 demand zone. So in 5 minutes, this is the demand zone here as illustrated. Please, did anybody want to ask question before I proceed? Hello?
Okay, I want to ask a question.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Sometime before the demand zone, there will be sometime a fair value gap. You dey get?
Oh, hold on.
And
I said you should drop
okay,
everything that you know in your head. Drop it, trash it.
is it?
You don't mind Harry, you don't mind now. So now, this level here that you are seeing in 5 minutes here, some people that trade support and demand, they will just enter, boom. When they enter because they feel like it's going to we are bullish, it's just coming back to retest. So how do you know when to enter and what is the theory behind this? Listen carefully. When price touches here, the first indication that you
You
need
can
to
see
check. Okay. So now see this demand H4 demand area in 5 minutes. When price got to this level, what you need to first of all look out for, it is because you know you're bullish. Generally you are bullish, but you are not taking you are not taking the bull or the buy because H4 candle got to the demand area. You want to take the buy back up because it's not going to happen that way. The first indication, you need to recognize the selling climax when it's over. How do you recognize the selling climax? So this is why where I'm going to rephrase all this for you to recognize the selling climax. Now, look at what happened here. Let me put it there. Selling climax.
why this is not showing now.
It's from you. Selling climax. So now, how do we recognize it? Now, we are look from this eye. We have high, higher low, lower low, lower high, higher low. We keep having that. So look at what we have here.
Oh God,
Every
network.
retracement we have, if we are to measure it, let me use this box to measure it. Look at this retracement here.
Hey, this is a tough place to have missing it to. Hey
So
God.
look at this retracement at this level,
My
right?
brother, it's village people.
Pick.
Off and log that and log in
Okay, I can
again.
see now.
I told you
Okay,
I
before.
can see, I can see now. Okay,
okay,
but this place is a major place, so I want to
yes.
hear it again. Oh,
So now to know the selling climax, you see the way 5 minutes
okay.
is you can see the way 5 minutes is moving to the downside. You know we are all bullish, right? So now look at the
Yes,
retracement
yes, yes.
that has
Yes.
happened when it's pulling back into premium to sell. Look at the retracement. I use this box to measure. So if I start picking this box, like this. You can start picking this box to measure the retracement. You can see it's closed, right? But look at this retracement here. What did you see? The retracement here, it is much more than all the retracement from where market shifted in 5 minutes. This is how you figure out first your selling climax. Are
So
you with me?
can you repeat yourself,
Okay.
please?
Now,
Mm.
at this 5 minutes that liquidity is being
I
generated.
can't see the
Hey,
I can't see you.
hey,
Oh God,
voila, deal.
God, God.
Mr.
Okay,
Harry,
okay.
just log out and log in again to help you.
So we're talking about when to know, because at this H4 demand zone, most people will go in, and the institution knows that all of you will go in at that demand area. So now all you need to do as an expert is to figure out if that time is if you are in a selling climax of that 5 minute range, because market is clearly selling in 5 minutes while we are clearly bullish in higher time frame, isn't it? So now all you need to know is to find the selling climax of that 5 minutes range. Where is the selling climax? How do you figure it out? Look at the retracement, the length of the retracement since market shifted in 5 minutes. Look at the length of the retracement. Look at it. This is premium sell, premium sell, premium sell. Every part, this is, let me start marking it so that no one will be confused. This is premium. Now, price went into this what? Premium. So this retracement from here to the premium, you have to calculate the length of it. Now, let's start calculating the length of all the premium retracements. This is a premium retracement, one, a premium retracement, two, and a premium retracement, three. Is that not it? So, which retracement is the
Yes,
largest?
yes.
The last one.
The last one at the selling climax region.
Yes, that is the last one. So, what do we do next here once we have figured out our selling climax? So, we wait for market to do what? We wait for market to do a test. So, market will do this. There's two type of tests. The first test will not. The first test will not go beyond this area. That's the first sample. The first test is going to be around this area. What this test is doing, this test is inducing more people to do what? To sell. So because a lot of people will think this is a premium, isn't it? And sell. Just like it has been doing premium sell, premium sell, premium sell. So a lot of people here are going to do what? Are going to start selling at that level. So it's going to be a test. The test is going to go like this. Then people that are buying from the 4 hours demand will be seeing a glimpse of hope that markets have started buying, they are now in profit. They'll start screenshotting their profits. So what happened after this test? Markets will move a little bit like to range. Then what happened after this test? Boom, the test and the climax will be taken out. So once the test and the climax is taken out, there will be a rapid movement to the upside. This rapid movement could cause a break of structure, could be one candle, but most especially it's always a break of structure. Then after this break of structure, this is when you can now pick a fair value gap, an order block, a whatever block you know, Mr. Harry. Then boom, return to origin, then you can buy. Go over it again once more. So we already see that daily time frame is making the highs, right? Break of structure. Don't forget, whatever happens here, whatever happens at this level also happens at this level. So the same thing here, whatever, you can see a break of structure also happened here before price move to the upside. What is price doing at this level? Price is doing what? Coming back to discount, coming back to demand, coming back to demand, moving. So now this demand area could serve as the discount area for buyers to come in again. So, but these areas that you are looking at, these are areas that you cannot just enter from. That if it is easy, people will not have difficulties in trades. You understand? We have less stories of people losing their life savings to this thing. We have less stories. Why? Because not ev- how do you know when the discount is over? How do you know when the premium? How do you know that yes, you are in a premium and you need to go in? Somebody is trying to join. Okay. So how do you know all these things? So we have price on a daily making higher highs. So now we are using this last break of structure as the example. We can equally use the break of structure that happened before then as a break of as an example, but we are using so hey, network is don't understand. Somebody is trying to join here. So now we can see the break of structure here. We can equally use this. So the same thing that happened here has already happened here. This is the replica of what happened here is about to happen here. So now what do we do once price get to this level? Because we already know that we are what? We are bullish. But don't forget, I point at this candle that came for a retest. Just like this candle, just like this candle, this like this candle. So these are 4 hours candle movement. Now, this move that happened in 4 hours, this is a 4 hours move. For H4 move. Let me in terms that you understand well. So you can see the way I'm trying to put it so that you understand it clearly. This H4 move here resulted as this 1 hour structure giving a shift to bearish. So this is the deception of the market maker. So for you to see the deception properly, this is what you are going to see in 5 minutes. You will see a proper formation of a bearish move, which is you can see this is a head and shoulder. If I put, you can see this is a clear head and shoulder pattern that will allow you to sell to. You will see a clear break of structure, BOS. Even when you are wrong, you will see it the way you've been taught. You understand? So don't always like he said once you see this pattern and this, you will see it the same way even when you are wrong. Write it down because you'll be seeing 1 hour break of structure. You'll be seeing what again? You'll be seeing 5 minutes, even showing you better distribution to the downside. Remember, that brings us to this. Once price get to this level is the 4 hours demand area, which are illustrated here. So what did I do? Once you reach the selling climax, what happened to the selling climax? How do you know it's a selling climax? Look at the retracement for all the premium. This is the largest, isn't it? So This is the largest. So this make this the selling climax, and this is another inducement for people to go into the sell. Now, people will now still come here. So once the sell happen, because people that sell here will see some profits, right? Before price get to this level. This is going to be the test. Price will test that area, but it will not try to test it equally most of the time. So now people that wants to buy from the 4 hours demand zone that enters here will also see profits. So both the sellers here, the buyers here, all of them will come together. So all of them together will be wiped out, will be purged. Both the selling climax and the test will be purged, will be swiped out. So after that swiping out, that is when you can now look for the candle that engulfed and break a structure. There will be a structure around this area always. Then what are you waiting for? You are waiting for return of origin, that price to return back to the origin. Where is the origin? This is the origin you are looking for. So this is for uncle fair value gap. Hala. Mm.
Thank you, sir.
Baba.
I want to ask.
Okay.
You just said something just now. Whenever the selling climax and the test has been
Yeah. Confirm.
fulfilled,
Yeah.
have been confirmed, and then there is a sudden push to the upside by the market makers.
Yes.
Yes, after that sweep,
There's two sudden move that will happen. The first sudden move is going to be the one that sweep the climax and the test.
Okay.
The second sudden move is the one that take out those that are selling to the test. You know that people sell from this level to the test because they thought it's a premium to sell. Some people
Yeah.
entered here because they think we're in 4 hours demand. You understand? So the
Yes.
people that entered here to buy, thinking it's 4 hours demand,
Yes.
people that entered here to sell, thinking that we're in a premium, both of them will be taken out. Then the next sudden move will be the one that break structure that was formed around this area. So now, why that sudden move is happening, there's going to be a fair value gap because some orders will be left behind because of the rush. So the orders that was left behind will create a fair value gap, a fair price that this is the fair price for this move. So when this move happen, the market maker will still not want to buy at the high price. They want to come and pick some more orders before they actually make the final move. It is always like that. So this is where you get your entry, your breaker block, your fair value gap, and whatever entry whatever thing you know about entry. This is where you should look for it.
Mm, mm. So the break of structure on that 5 minutes after the sweep is
Yes.
where we are supposed to enter from, right?
Yes. So now this selling climax already showed you. If you enter from this selling climax to buy, you are in trouble. If you enter from a
Mm,
test, you are in trouble. If you sell from here, you are in trouble. So the only safe net is after this has been done, then this has been done, then come back to this level. That is where you will always get more likely to have a very clean setup. What's it called? You more likely have how do I call it? Um a sniper entry. Yes, more likely to have a very sniper entry.
Please, a question.
Okay, I'm with you.
Is it not what of if this demand zone,
Okay,
H4 demand zone,
okay.
breaks lower? Is it possible it will break lower?
We are in. Don't forget, we are in what? We are in one. We are in daily. Daily is bullish.
Yes,
Daily is bullish. Normally, all my students start their analysis from weekly. So weekly has to be bullish, daily has to be bullish before you look for these schematics.
so
But I'm just using daily so that we have enough page. So what you're looking for in daily is same thing you're looking for in weekly. So once you see those bullish structure in weekly, you see it in daily, then that is when you start looking for all this. That is where when they say patience, this is the reason why they are telling you to be patient.
Not patience, man. This small thing.
Yeah. This is the reason why they are telling you